might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here.
The initial design for our amphibious vehicle had a main frame of a styrofoam body. The intention of that is buoyancy, as that is obviously one of the criteria of the project. For the idea of tires and axle, we had CDs, and here is an image that you can see it. The CDs there, and we had metal axle as we were going to use metal rods as the axle, and we thought that that would be best for rotation. Hunter will discuss later on what we did differently there. The styrofoam frame is very buoyant, and from the styrofoam frame we were easily able to cut out a center block where a paddle was able to go. And if you look at this front view, you can see the paddle from going vertically, and it would rotate towards the water in the direction that it was going, that the vehicle was going to go, and that would displace the water and propel the vehicle forward.
Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth.
Safety glasses for safety. And materials. We got a battery pack, a singular battery pack for power source of a propeller. We have 2 motors. Not sure how many we will need, but we have 2 motors that could be also a power source for propellers. And we have some plastic bags. This is to waterproof the motors because it is an amphibious vehicle, so it'll be going in water, and it has to be waterproof. We also have glue sticks because hot glue will be an essential material that we need in this project. This fan right here will be jerry-rigged to be a propeller. Hey, Mr. Coakley, is that below? This will be jerry-rigged to be a power propeller source for our amphibious vehicle.
Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
Here is Hunter cutting the styrofoam for the frame of the car.
I want 5 days of work in your factory.
News talking this and that.
Here is Matt gluing the styrofoam. That technique.
Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine.
This is Hunter cutting the tip off of a pen cap so the metal axle rod will fit through it and have ease of rotation.
No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why.
Matt is now putting the wheels on our amphibious vehicle so that we have a rolling chassis.
I feel like a surgeon. Saran wrap the entire car.
And it rolls.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof.
Matt is now attempting to waterproof our electrical system for our ship.
Feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along.
Here's Hunter cutting wood for the propeller arms of our amphibious vehicle's propeller.
What happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you.
Matt is now cutting out a hole in our frame for our now new prop. Boom.
Set that thing down.
Matt has officially cut the hole in our frame.
Or maybe.
Bring me down. Can't none bring me down. Your love is too.
Here's Matt waterproofing our battery to make sure water does not ruin our system.
Can't none bring me down. I said, take now. Bring me down. Can't none bring me down. Your love is too. Bring me down.
Oh yeah.
This will keep her fun for when.
Oh yep. She's got a slight curl on her.
Bring me down. I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room.
Hunter applying tape to the back fan. The back fan's purpose is to keep the vehicle going straight once it reaches water.
Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
Until they can touch the wall. Look at her go.
Straight.
It's gonna make it. I don't know if it's gonna be center.
It's gonna be in the center.
Curving back.
It's
Curving
gonna
back.
be in the center. Oh! There it is!
If you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you.
So throughout the process, we had a couple key features that we had to change due to problems in our primary design. Our first key feature change was the CDs went to these red wheels. It was a lot easier just to use the red wheels, and it was a smoother surface. And a wooden dowel ended up going through these, through a pen cap that we cut out the insides, and it was just a hole going right through. This provided a frictionless, or almost frictionless, axle holder, or mount, you could say. And then our other design problem was that the boat ended up turning sideways slowly with the paddle. So in order to offset that slight turn, we added a fan angled the opposite way so the back end would turn as the front end is turning due to the paddle. Therefore, it ended up straightening out. During the test, though, it didn't turn as much to the left as we thought, so we ended up straightening the fan out just even more, so it would just go forwards. And overall, that was our main key designs that we changed.
If you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go. Bring me down.
Alright, how did I feel when this project was first assigned? I felt excited because I thought that the project would have allowed more creativity than the mousetrap car design, and we would have found more success, ultimately making the project more enjoyable. How do you feel about this project now that it has concluded? Again, I felt very excited throughout the process because it was much more fun than the mousetrap car because the success makes the experience more fun as well. And coming up with a design that ultimately worked, that's very gratifying. What would you have done differently as you and your team worked through this project? Honestly, I don't think we would have done anything differently because our ultimate project got a 10 out of 10 in the test portion.
Can't none bring me down. The love is too high to bring me down.
How did you feel about this project when it was first assigned? When it was first assigned, I felt extremely excited and happy that we're actually doing a project that we could put our actual physics that we have learned into real life situations, and I personally just like creating and building different things. Now that the project has concluded, I felt very happy and pleased with our car and how it performed on test day. The one thing I would have done differently was we probably could have taken more videos, as you probably know based on the end of this video. But overall, that's pretty much the only thing that we could have changed. And the next thing to do to change on our prototype would be, instead of the paddle in the middle, I will have just went with a straight fan instead. And that's it.
Bring me down, I said, 'cause I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room with.
Here's Matt Spare, eating his donut and drinking juice. He loves to do this in the morning, and yes, ladies, he's free.